Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let me give you a quick update of what's been happening. We stopped recording Thursday. Okay, we were recording the Pistons episode on my 650 horsepower build. Now, let me tell you, I know you've been seeing the teasers for the new project. Well, the new car that we bought. To turn it into something, turn it into a project. Basically, let me tell you, this is what happened with the purchase that we made. Um, I put a post on Facebook stating that I wanted to get something like you guys know I'm a car salesman. Okay, that's my I work for a dealership, so I spend a lot of time in the dealership, and there's no reason for me to justify having a expensive car or having a new car or something like that. So I do own um 2016 Chevy Silverado and a 2014 Volkswagen Passat, which is my wife's and my vehicle. Now, I decided to move some things around. I decided I didn't need two payments. I wanted to free up some funds to put more money into the channel and put more money into, the 650 wheels horsepower build. The channel has been getting a lot of attention. I've been getting the subscribers. They have, been coming slowly, but the requests I get in private for builds, people asking me for help, different things, people asking me for help, car clubs, asking me for to go to their meets or whatsoever. It's been fun. It's been excited. It's when I decided to start this channel, I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting something where I could share my knowledge, hold myself accountable, which was one of the reasons I wanted to do it, and give you guys a little bit of what I do behind the scenes outside of work. What's my real passion? I love cars, but if you tell me, will you rather race them or sell them to people that are going to be racing them or whatsoever? 100% of the times I'm going to say race them. So I posted, my plan is to sell one of my vehicles, just stay with one, keep one payment, and that's about it. So I posted an ad on Facebook that I was looking for like a 99 2000 Honda Civic Si, spend $5,000, 45 $5,000 in something that has AC, is manual. It's gonna be a daily driver that's not boring. And as I was writing the ad that I was gonna post in the different Facebook portals, Facebook pages, sorry, I decide to put there, also 1991 Honda CRX or Honda Civic Si. So I put the post, like, once again, I've been getting a lot of friend requests on Facebook. I've been getting a lot of private messages or whatsoever. So, of course, I gotta work. I'm doing this. I have a son, so that I haven't answered all of the ones that I've gotten. So I start looking, and I see this guy out of Oklahoma, some town, Elk City in Oklahoma, sends me a message telling me I have a Honda CRX, 1991 Honda CRX. So I'm like, send me pictures. Guy sends me pictures. We text back and forth. Here I am thinking, shit, I gotta, I gotta drive 9 hours, go there. If you've seen my videos, you've already seen what happened. Oh, I mean, heard what happened when I went to Laredo to go get one. This one looked even better than the one in Laredo. So I kept, procrastinating. Finally, next day, I tell the guy, hey, I'll give you X amount of money. Take it into consideration. I got to drive 8 hours. I got to get a trailer because I'm not going to drive with my personal trailer for 9 hours. It's better if I go rent a U-Haul over there where you're at and just pay for a one-way rental and bring it back to San Antonio. Made an offer to the guy. The guy says yes. Of course, I got excited, and here I am thinking, wow, I'm going to make this other trip. Most likely this person might not be there. So I told him, listen, I'll be there Saturday. Please, don't, if you decide to back out of the deal, let me know so I don't waste my time. Kept texting back and forth with the guy throughout the week. He sends me the VIN number. I do work for a dealership, so I do a VIN report on the car. I call the DMV. Everything checks out. So Friday, get out of work. Start driving with my family. Drove to Dallas. Next morning, woke up and got the deal done. So now, this is the situation. I have a 91 Honda CRX SI. I have the 650 horsepower build on the Civic Coupe. And I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I do have a BMW M3 E46 that I bought also on a bargain. And I was driving to work. I was driving to work. Some guy with a piece of plywood on his truck. The piece of plywood flew and it hit my fender, hood, and whatsoever. That one, I actually claimed the insurance. The insurance is giving me a little issues to pay me just because of how inexpensive I bought the vehicle. And so I have 3 project cars in front of my house. My HOA doesn't like me, but hey, that's part of being a car enthusiast. So, here it is. I'm going to turn the camera out and show you what I just bought. So here it is, guys. Let me give you a quick walk around the vehicle. It's a 1991 CRX SI. It's a true SI. It's not a clone. As you can see, there's a sunroof. The sunroof doesn't have no rails. I'm guessing, what I'm guessing is previous owner or the guy, before that, bought the car and took the rails off, or probably bought it to restore it and never got around to it. It came in with some, 14-inch, I believe these are Civic DX wheels. Somebody did amber corners on it. But the body for the money is completely straight. I actually went underneath the vehicle this morning and it looks perfect. As far for what I'm planning on doing with it, remember I was looking for specifically a 1991 CRX for a long time, and I got this one. Actually, not looking for it, because what I was looking for was a 99 2000 SI with a B series. But if we look, it's missing this trim here, which I actually have a lot of extra parts for the car that I kept getting, as I found, without even owning a vehicle here in San Antonio, because as you guys know, I do own one that's in back home in Puerto Rico. That's open and pulled out because it has an alarm, and I was looking through the wiring harness, and it's the wiring harness looks perfect. It doesn't have an ECU at the moment, but hey, Everybody knows we're upgrading to OBD1 anyways. Probably, I'll do something like a Honda or something like that. Seats, they do have the common tear and wear for the 91, for the SI seats. Like I said, the previous owner took out the roof, the sunroof, so it has no rails, and the liner, it is in the trunk. Actually, it was in the trunk. I actually put it in my garage. If you look, paint is peeling, but hey, it's completely squared. Oklahoma plates, everybody now knows. I drove all the way. I drove about 9 hours to go pick it up. And then on the passenger side, completely straight still, has a black fender, and it's missing the little the little fender side of the skirt. I also have that. I'm guessing once again it probably got hit. I look at it, no major damage. So they had already done a fender and a bumper for it, which, for me and for what I want, is completely perfect. Let me show you the engine bay. Like I said, previous owner probably wanted to do something with it, either ran out of money or something, and sold it to the guy I actually bought it from. Because when you look at this, and I'm gonna open the hood real quick, so bear with me. Okay, so when you look at it, this is a stock D16 A6 block, stock D16. Well, no, I don't know if it's stock, but D16 A6 transmission. OBD 0, OBD 0 distributor, D16 A6 head, D16 A6 intake manifold. If you check this out, engine is all the motor mounts are there, and they're just not tight. But from what I'm thinking here is they were actually either taking it apart to do an engine swap or putting it back together. Previous owner didn't, the guy I bought it from didn't tell me. He didn't know either what was happening with the vehicle. Apparently the engine is good. I am not gonna take any chances with it. Like I said, I'm not 100%. Not 100% sure of what I'm gonna do, but I most likely gonna, of course I'm gonna put another D series on it, but I don't know, with the parts that I have, I could do 3 or 4 different combinations. So I'm still debating that. If you have any anything that you want me to build, just let me know. But from this, of course, Oklahoma, they have the 405 stickers on it, and then there's a little sticker there, girls want to race too. So I'm guessing previous owner was a female, or they were prepping it for a female. But this is something very interesting. All of the factory stickers are there, which tells me, this vehicle was very well taken care of till whenever whenever somebody started disassembling it. Trunk is all there. All the parts for the interior are there. It's just a matter of putting it together. Under normal circumstances, I could get this car back together in a week, put everything together and get it running. Of course, it's going to take a little bit longer, just because I have the 650 wheel horsepower build that I'm doing, and I'm not losing focus there. So we'll just see what we have to do. Anyways, that's the car. Hopefully you like it. It's a factory. I already checked the VIN number. It's a factory 91 SI in the Tahitian color, Tahitian green. So, you know, hopefully you like it. So guys, now that you've seen the vehicle, this is the dilemma. I want to keep focus on my 650 wheel horsepower Civic Coupe. I thought for a second to actually move the build from the coupe to the CRX, but I'm far too advanced in that build. Even though everything's interchangeable, they're all D series and all that, but the way I'm building the coupe, it's actually, you know, the way I'm building the coupe is it's the way I'm building this engine, and what I have in the wraps that I haven't showed you whatsoever it was for the coupe. So the coupe built, unless somebody convinces me to do otherwise, it's gonna stay the same, and that is going to be the main focus. You know, the 650 horsepower build stays the same. It stays the focus. The budget did take a hit because I spent money on buying the CRX. But once again, if I showed you, and let me turn this around real quick. Let me stop it and turn it around. So if you look, you know, I have 76 millimeter Wiseco pistons with rods. I have a spare D16 Y8. I have, this is an actual fully built D16 A6 head. I have a spare D16 A6 head, D16 Y8 head, D16 A6 intake. There's you know, these are all pieces from these engines. Guys, something great to do when you have, you know, parts like this, you know, bag everything, mark it. I could tell what these parts are just from looking at them, but everything, if you look at here, you know, everything is marked. D16 Y8, you know, D16 Y8, you know, if you look, D16 Y8, you know, Ziploc bags, they're gonna be your best friend. If I could give you an advice, is mark everything, take your time, bag everything, and you know, put it together. So spare block I have, and don't mind my mess. Like I said, I spent the whole weekend on the road going to get that car. You know, I have D16 A6 crank, D16 C6 crank, D16 Y8 crank that is going in the trash at some point because it's not good. I do have a, you look here, this is the engine on the, one engine on the stand. This is a D16 A6 already notched engine. Of course, the CRX has an engine on it. The CRX has an engine on it, and the Civic already still has a D16 Y8 on it. That they're both fully functional. So, you know, I have enough Peets and bolts to do, you know, to make a build, which I could do on my spare time, just whenever I don't want to record no more. You know, not record no more, but you know, do something out of the. So like I was telling you, I have enough parts there. I have a couple of blocks somewhere around here, so I have enough parts out there that I could build, and that's what I'm planning on doing. Spending, sorry, $300 or $400 worth of bearings, gaskets and stuff like that. Put an engine together from all the parts. put a nitrous kit. I have a nitrous kit back there that I used to use actually on that block in the engine stand. Throw a nitrous kit, and I have headers from the D16Y8. I have a D16Y8 intake that I could port polish, port match port polish, fix a little bit, put a nitro system on it, and it should be a 12-second car. That's good enough to actually to create more content for the channel. So the contest, guys, I did a contest. Basically all you had to do was go into the video that I did outside of Austin and comment your what did you think I bought. So I wanted year, model, submodel, and color. In this case, the correct answer would have been 1991 Honda CRX in Tahitian green metallic. I do believe somebody got it. I'm gonna scroll through my messages, and of course I'm gonna do this right now. I'm just gonna turn the camera and do it. Give me just 1 second. Okay, so this is the page where the video it's uploaded. Sorry, I'm also tracking the playoffs. Hopefully Golden State could take it today, even though I'm not a Golden State fan. I'm not a Toronto Raptors fan, but I'm a big time Spurs fan, and I would like for Danny Green to win another title. Kawhi Leonard, I couldn't care less for him. So back to what's important right now, which is $100 Real Street Performance gift card. The reason I chose Real Street Performance is because I bought a lot of parts from them every single time I call them to try to get something. They'll price match. They do, they do good work for me. Shipping, they'll ship it wherever I want it. So, there's your little plug for Real Street. Call them, find something cheaper than what there is on their website. They do have an eBay page, so that's another one to check out. So the Perfect Image 50. Actually, I did get the first comment. I got it on Facebook. Unfortunately, that person never read I guess they never read the whole post, so they posted on Facebook, and they did get very close, but rules are rules. So the Perfect Image 50 was the first one to post, and they posted 93 hatch frost white. Carlos Vega did Civic hatchback 95 red in color. Both of y'all, if you were looking at my videos, clearly you will see there where I said, even though I like them, don't get me wrong, but I'm not the person to get what everybody has. And it seems like every other race car out there, every other fast car, it is a 92 to 95 Civic hatchback. Crimson Turtle, 1990 C10 pickup with 500,000 miles. This is a buddy of mine from work. Thank you for the support, Aaron. This was somebody traded in this vehicle, and it actually looked pretty good. I was tempted for a while. I think one of the employees from the dealership bought it before. I got a chance to make up my mind. But hey, thank you for the support, Aaron. Dominic Rivera, is that green 96 Civic Coupe is it that green 96 Civic Coupe in the video? No, bro. I'm still keeping that one. That one is my serious build. This is what actually started this vlog. This is what started this blog, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be the serious build. But no, it's not the Civic, the green Civic, even though you did get the color right. And pure coincidence, the two cars that I'm gonna be building are green. I see a trend happening there. I see a trend happening there, but we'll see how it goes. Jacob had it right. Of course, me and Jacob we've had several conversations, so he's been looking at the videos. He knows, CRX is what I grew up on. It's my favorite car of the, in the Civics. Of course, I would love to have an NSX, but unfortunately I can't afford that. He went at it, 88 CRX XI, 90 CRX XI Frost White, 91 CRX XI Rio Red. Unfortunately, yes, you got the 91 CRX XI Rio Red. Well, the 91 CRX XI color, well, it's not the right one, so you came close, Jacob. Hopefully, we'll be doing some business together pretty soon. And finally, I got Josh Case, which he got it completely right. 1991 CRX XI Tahitian Green Pearl. It's pretty funny because right after this comment came in, the guy that actually sold me the car sent me a text message. I guess he saw the video and he sent me he sent me that over Facebook, and it's either this guy saw it or this guy is him. But hey, my what I'm trying to do is a honest a build, an honest channel, and if I promise something, I'm gonna give it away. So this is basically what's gonna happen. So let's do here. Hey Jacob. Hey Josh, sorry. Hey Josh, you are the winner. Congrats. Email me at manmediatv@yahoo.com. All of the credentials, so I can go ahead and send you your gift card, your gift certificate, sorry. Thanks. Here you go. So it's official, Josh. Send me your credentials, and as soon as we could confirm who you are and where to send it, you will be getting your $100 gift card or gift certificate to Real Street Performance. Use it well. Spend some money on some Go Fast parts, and hopefully it will work out. We'll be doing a lot more giveaways. Like I said, I'm working with some of the people that have contacted me to, do some more stuff. So stay tuned. So there you have it, guys. Josh, email me at manmediatv@yahoo.com. Your name, full name, address, where to send it, and whatsoever. So, hopefully you're building a car and you get, $100 in Real Street Performance. The real good guys, tell them Man Media sent you, and they'll treat you well. Let's do that. So that's about it, man. In conclusion, we got a brand new, not a brand new to me, a 1991 Honda CRX XI in Tahitian green. Vehicle is gonna be scrap parts vehicle. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna record some of this stuff, but I'm gonna build that car just to have fun. Put 150 shot of nitros on it, and just go, get some V8s. As of tomorrow, we're gonna continue with the 650 horsepower build video I was recording before I decided to pause for a little bit to go get this car was on my pistons. So I'm gonna finish that video. I'm gonna be doing rings, bearings. I'm gonna show you how to properly gap your rings, how to properly buy your bearings using the codes on the crankshaft and and the coloring on your bearings. And then I'll do, like I said, I'm gonna do do-it-yourself tutorial. So I'm gonna do a video of the block being built, how to put your bearings, how to, like I said, gap your rings, how to install them, so on and so forth. Hopefully, like I said, from the feedback, there's a lot of people liking what I'm doing. So keep on subscribe, hit the bell. I didn't, the bell every single time I upload a video is gonna tell you I'm doing it. I am going to be doing a lot more giveaways. Of course, they're gonna keep getting better and better. I have some neat stuff. We're thinking about some neat stuff that we're gonna be doing. So, guys, once again, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You're gonna either learn some stuff, learn some good stuff, or learn how to break some stuff. Anyways, it's gonna be fun. You're gonna see me succeed, you're gonna see me fail, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys. Till the next video.